Hey guys, welcome back to just another gaming site. And today I have an awesome product for review thanks to AMD. It's the MSI Gaming X Plus RX 580. Well, before I sink my teeth into this review, I just want to let you know that this GPU is massive. And by that, I don't just mean the dimensions, but it's also one of the heaviest cards that I have ever reviewed. So make sure that your motherboard has a reinforced PCIe slot, otherwise you're in for a world of hurt. Alrighty, so what do you get with the brand new 580? For whom is this brand new card meant for? And most importantly, how well does it run the latest AAA titles? Well, the answers to all these questions shall be given to you in the due course of this review. However, before we jump into the benchmarks and these very questions, let's take a more close look at the physical aspects of this beast from MSI. Featuring MSI's twin Frozr 6 cooling and a very sturdy backplate, it essentially lends to what I think is the reason behind this card's immense weight and measurement. I for one am not complaining, to be very honest. The added bulk means better cooling and extra protection. I am completely game. Moreover, with the bulky heatsink and the two ginormous fans, as always comes better cooling. The top temps the card registered under full load was just a mere 71 degrees Celsius, which by present AMD standards, pretty much acceptable. In terms of the I/O, you get 2 HDMI ports, 2 display ports and 1 DVI port. So when it comes to display and output options, one is completely sorted. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that this variant of the RX 580 requires two 8-pin power connectors, which means that you're looking at a power supply of at least 650 watts, and this might be a letdown for those planning to move up from a 480 to this, but more on that later. Now that we have sifted through the physical aspects of the card, let's move on to what we've all been waiting for, and that's the benchmarks. The specs for the test bench can be found in the description of the video, so please just click there to find all the questions regarding the test bench setup. So overall, AMD has yet again managed to reaffirm its position in the budget to mid-range GPU market. Why do I say this? Well, considering the fact that you're going to be paying around INR 25,000 for this GPU, the price to performance is still pretty much unmatched in this niche price bracket. However, that increased performance does come at the cost of more power draw, significant when compared to a 1060 and even when compared to its predecessor, the RX 480, where the loads are consistently 10 to 20% lesser, the power draw I mean. While the increased clock speed does make it a refinement of the Polaris 10 architecture, a spiritual successor to the 480, this is not. So who is this card for, you may ask? Well, if you're someone who has been on a 290 or a 390 and is looking to upgrade, this is the card that you should go for should you decide to stick with Team Red. The power draws are almost identical and the performance gain is significant. All in all, the RX 580 is a tweaked, more polished version of its predecessor, the RX 480, and it does manage to raise the bar set by the older Polaris 10 card ever so slightly. This is why I said towards the beginning of the review that those with RX 480s looking to upgrade will be left slightly disappointed. However, those with older generation AMD cards or even 700 or 900 series Nvidia cards ought to give this one a much closer look if they are in the market for an upgrade. Well folks, that brings us to an end of this review. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do remember to hit that like button. And as always, remember to subscribe and click the bell icon for regular updates on more awesome tech related video content and daily amazing live streams. So guys, thank you for watching the video. This has been Archishman from Just Another Gaming Site, signing off.